Hello guys and welcome back to SM Software. Today we are diving into an exciting topic, how to integrate a real-time video conferencing in your Next.js app using ZEGOCLOUD powerful pre-built UI kit. By the end of this video, you will have a full functional chat room app that supports live video conferencing complete with user authentication powered by Nextjs. And don't worry, I'll guide you step by step how to do that. Whether you are building an app for remote work, online education, or just looking to level up your app, this tutorial is for you. Key features we'll cover. We'll be looking at setting up ZEGOCLOUD in your Next.js project, creating dynamic room links for users, enable video conferencing with just a few lines of code, how to leverage Nextjs for user authentication. If you are excited to take your apps to the next level, don't forget to like the video, hit that subscribe button, and enable the bell icon for more tips, tools, and tech tutorials. So let's take a look for what you are going to build in this. So this is our application. From the home page, we don't have anything here. Just have a button that says go to the home, to the dashboard. From the dashboard, let's take a look. All right, so our dashboard is ready. So what we want to do is now to create a new chat room. To create a new room. Right, so the chat room is ready. So what we can do is copy the link. Just go here and then copy the link. Next, we can now try to join the chat room. To join this chat room with a different user. From here, we want to access that chat room. All right, so this is a different user, Malone something, and then trying to join the user. All right. So this is two users. We can try. Let's try. Close this microphone. All right. So this is two user. We can now try to go to also join with a different user. Join with a different user. So this is the same. This is still the same chat room link. Link. So this is the idea. All right. So this is the chat room. This is the third one. So you can join with the many user. Many user can join the chat. So it doesn't matter. All right. So we are going to build this step by step with the help of ZEGOCLOUD. So ZEGOCLOUD, you can use APIs. Use APIs on UIKits. So this is very much easier for you to build with just few lines of code. All right. So let's get started, and then we are going to build everything from scratch. All right. My name is Shaban Muswamba. Let's get started. All right, guys. So to get started, we have a startup project here, which we can you can clone. So I can just go and copy the link. So from this project, this Nextjs project include the ready authentication. So what you will need is just to install the packages. We also have a playlist here for Nextjs setup full course here. All right, so what I can do, I can go to my desktop, and then I will just create a new folder called Nextjs video chat. And then I want to open this with the VS Code. Open with the VS Code. All right, and then so I can open my terminal. I'll just give it a second. Right, I can open my terminal. Control plus J or Command plus J. So this will open my terminal. So from my terminal, I can run. I want to clone the project. Remember, I've copied the link here. I copied the link. So I can copy the link. You can also fork the project to your GitHub repository. So copy the link. So git clone, and then I paste the link. So this will clone this project in my directory, in my project here. Okay, the project is ready. Let's see. All right, so I can navigate to this one, but what I want to do first, I want to change the name. You can change it to chat. You can keep the name as that, or you can change it. So I like to change it to make it shorter, so it makes it easier to navigate. Give it time. So I can also go back to my desktop here, and then here I can access that project here. I can close it. Just close the window. I can actually rename it from here, rename to chat. So rename the project, the folder to chat, so I can open it with VS Code. Okay, so what we need now to install some packages. So from this project, there is a README here. The project called README. So from here down, you'll see that you need to install some dependencies. Right, so we need to install some dependencies. So what we can do is we need to run npm install, and then so that we can install all the packages. So we can do npm install. So I can do dash legacy dash pure dash dips. Why doing this? Because the current version of React is not supported by some dependencies. So we just go and do this. So this will install all the dependencies. All right, so this will take some time to complete all the dependencies, and I will see you once the installation has completed successfully. All right, so the installation is completed successfully. Here, so you can see I got all the packages, dependencies. I got all the dependencies here. All right, so what I want to do next is first of all I want to create .env file, .env local, and then I'm just going to paste this one here. All right, so make sure to have your MongoDB here. You can connect your MongoDB if you are using MongoDB or if you are using any other database. So connect, and then also make sure to run to get your we can actually remove this one. Remove this one. So we need to run we need to run again. We need to generate another token. So we can do that. But first of all, we need to head to here. We need to head to ZEGOCLOUD because we need to install the SDK. So ZEGOCLOUD. So you need to install this one. So I'll leave the link for ZEGOCLOUD on the description for this video, so that you can go and install the dependency. All right. So from here, I need to install this one. So can do npm install. So this you are probably get an error because of the current version of React I'm using. So we can also, you can use again dash legacy um, dash pure dash dips. So this is just to resolve that conflict. So we don't want to have the conflict because of the current version of the React. You can see here, current version of React is conflicting. Right, let's install that. I need to clear this one first. Let's try to install. Oh, got a problem. So need to correct this dash legacy dash pure dash dips. Right, that was successfully. Next we need some variable. We need app key. We need app ID, and then also ZEGOCLOUD server secret. So to get that, you need to create an account. So I'm going to show you how you can set up an account, all of that. All right, let's go ahead and set the account first. All right, so to create an account for ZEGOCLOUD, you can go to your browser, just type ZEGOCLOUD. So this one, can access the first one. Right, so ZEGOCLOUD creating an account is free, so you can sign up and you get 10,000 free minutes. So this is also, this can help you to start up your project, development also, all of that one. So it's actually very quick. So you can create a project with just few line of code. This will take you um, this can take you a couple minutes. Within 10 minutes, you can set up your app and start running. So it's free, no credit card required. All right, so you can check it out. So let's go and create a sign up for an account. This will take us here. All right. Okay, so we can create an account. So I can just fill in my credentials. So my name and then last name. So I'm going also to put my country, the current country. So like country, and then email. I would like to use the Gmail instead of that. Make sure you put the email where you can get the code because you need to get the verification code from that email. Or the password, I can generate a password. Doesn't matter. I'll generate a strong password. Choose a strong one. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, first of all, you need to get the code first. So wait for the verification code. Please click on all objects similar to the given pattern. Okay, I can skip this. Also skip this. Please click on all entity similar to the following pattern. This one and this one. What else? Nothing. And get the code, the verification code. Okay, my verification code is ready. So I'm just going to type it. So it's 5292 and 69. Right. I don't want to receive. I don't want to receive product update. You can choose this if you want. This is good for you. This will help you to understand the current version, all of that. So I'm just going to start my free trial. So this will take me to my dashboard now, where um, I can get the app ID and create a project, all of that. Okay. Okay, so here you need to provide now the some information about you. So for example, can put the company name, SMS Software, and then let's put the website, smssoftware.org. And what else? Job title, just put developer, and then industry, IT, technology, and service. So phone number, I'm just going to put my phone number. Going to put my phone number. And then continue. Okay, so now we can see here we will receive 10,000. 10,000 means this is a lot. This is a lot for development, testing, all of that. So it's enough for you as a developer to create or test your application. Okay, let's head to the dashboard. All right, so congratulations. So this is the dashboard. What you need to do in the dashboard, first thing you need to create an account. You can create your first project. So you can create your project. So for the project, I'm going to choose voice and call on the video call. And then scroll down. It's okay. So just continue. Next. All right. So you can give your project a name. Let's give it the Nextjs video app or video call app. All right. And okay, we want to choose a UI. Want to choose a UI kits. This is so easy. This is it will take us just a few seconds, a few minutes to set up. So I'm going to choose this one. You can also choose the SDK. You can also choose the SDK. So just wait, give it a few seconds to set up your project, and you will be good to go. Right. So our project was created successfully. So now I need to choose now where I want to use my UI kit. So I want to use on the web. This is including PHP, JavaScript, and all of that, all of the frameworks. So this, okay. So what I want to do, I can just go next, save and continue. So you can still create another project. Don't worry, you can still create another project to test all of that. Okay, I don't want to test this here. What I want to do, I just want to go to um, you can test if you want. You can test this. This will start up the project already. But what I want to do, I just continue with the configuration. Just continue. All right. So from here, I can now get my app ID. So we have app ID and then the server secret. So I'll copy this one. Then I'll head to my um, .env. I put it here. And then also I need to copy the app ID, the server secret. Then also I put it here. Make sure to generate also the secret for JSON web token, which also use it with the Nextjs auth. All right, so that's it. What do we need to do next? All right, so scroll down. You can here you can also test this with HTML. If you just download this one, this will take you. You can also test this one. This is also very quick. But what I want to do is I want to go to my admin console. From here, I will now want to test now my application. All right, let's go and test that first. All right, so next we need to, we can now go to the documentation. Go to Zego documentation. So here now you can navigate, find as much things you need here. API, if you want to interact with the API, all of that. But so what I want to do, I just want to access the, I want to get, just scroll down a little bit. We have already installed our SDK, ZEGOCLOUD SDK. So we just need to get a template. So this is a template which we can just copy the code, and this is actually is very easy to install. But what I want to do, I can copy this one, a React, and then I'll make some modification there a little bit, not much. So I can copy this, then head back to my application. Can close this one too. So to my application, go to app. So components. From the component here, I need to create another component here called chat page dot JSX. If you like to use TypeScript is okay, but I want to use just JavaScript. Right. So I paste this one here. Right. So if you save this one, application is not running. Remember, application is not running, but we need to start our application. So can do npm run dev. So this will start our application. Just give it time. For the first load, the Next.js usually takes some time. Can take some time to load. We can now try to access. The link. Can go to localhost. So Next.js for the first load usually take time, so you can wait for it to get ready to build the application. All right, so our application is ready. They're asking us to log in, but before logging in, I want to show you that this is the one we copied. This is the template we got from ZEGOCLOUD. So I want to do some modification. I would have copied this one, but I would like to use this one. It's a bit clear. So what I want to do is I have some modification I made to this template. So it's not that complicated, and I have also a comment which is completely clear for you to see. So we're just importing the ZEGOCLOUD again, and then we use the session. So we copy our session and then link. So this is the random RG, which now we use to just random to generate a random token ID. So we generated the token, the room ID, which is which is the length is 5. So you can put the length 10 or match whatever you want. So between the number and then also the characters. Mm. So this will just return the result. That's what that function does. And then this will just get the current URL, and then which will help to get the query params for that URL to append the room ID. So this is it. The rest is just the session. This is the page which we return. We'll use this one for our dashboard. So this is the page will be returned. We take the page, we take the session. The session we are taking from the next auth. If you haven't watched that video, please go ahead and watch the video. Next auth. And then next auth, we get the session and then the status. So we also use the user effort from React to check if the current user, if the status is equal to authenticated. So we will just now get the now here we use our we use now this app ID, ZEGOCLOUD app ID, which is here. We have app ID and then secret ID. So we use them here. We just use a process.env, and then we take the next public, the ID. We take the ZEGOCLOUD app ID, and then also the ZEGOCLOUD server secret. We pass them here. If we don't have that, we just return an error, missing ZEGOCLOUD app credentials. If you don't have app ID or secret. And then the last one, we just want to get now, we get the user. Once user ID is equal to, we get the user session. So this we generate the random user ID, unique user ID. And then if there is no name here, we just set to guest, but we get the name from the session. And then the rest. So here now, this way now ZEGOCLOUD things started from here. So to generate now the token. So this one we have used it from the server. So I don't want the video to get that long. We could have make a request from the server to back end. So the back end just return the server, so that we don't need to pass we don't need to expose our server server secret. But for the purpose of this video, I just wanted to make it a bit short. I don't want to go longer to type a much here. So if once we get the token, we just now create now to initiate now the meeting. Initiate the meeting. Once we get now, we initiate the meeting and then join, which now we attach the container. So where's the container? Container start from up here. This is the container. This is what we render. We render to the end user. So ZEGOCLOUD, from here we get the container. We initiate the container. Reference is equal to nil. By default is nil, and then the container is down here. So once we create now the room, all of that, and we create the room, join the room, all of that, and then you assign the name to the room. So here is now the room ID, the current ID, all of that. So it's not much complicated. It's actually from the documentation. What we see, the one was from here, the documentation. So I just did a little bit of modification. So this is your React. So if you like, also hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed, and the thumb up. So you can request for Vue.js. I can also create for you the Vue.js or Angular if you are using Angular. Right. So this is it. It's not that complicated. So I will leave the code in the description below. So you can head to my GitHub repository so that you can also just download the whole template, the whole app. So once you download the app, you just go to ZEGOCLOUD, sign up, get your app ID and the secret. You can pass in as environment variable, and you will be good to go. Right, so this is it. It's not much complicated. If the status is equal to loading, so we just show loading. If it's unauthenticated, we show please log in. So please log in. We just redirect the user back to the login. That's it. So there's not much. So there's no need to type everything, because this is the same thing. This is the most of the session. All of this we covered in the on our last in a previous video. Okay, so we want to use this in a dashboard. Dashboard also, I would like also to use a little bit of modification. This is a dashboard, so we can do a little bit of modification. If we don't have modification for now, so if I save this to go back to our dashboard, our app, try to sign up. Just sign up. So this will take us to the dashboard. Let's try to sign in. Okay, you can see that we don't have this, we don't have the chat in here, so we need to include it. One example is I can just include the chat from here, and then you will see it. If I just go remove this one, and then we want to use the chat, the name, want to use that one, so I can use chat, chat page, close. Try to type chat page. We want to see if you can chat page with uppercase. If you can, we didn't make it to import it automatically. Let's try to import it manually. Chat page. Nope. Chat page. Let's see. Let's try to rename this to chat room, like this, so that we can now import chat page. So now try to import chat page. Import chat page from app component / chat page. Okay, it's there. Now let's try to reload to see now. Let's wait for this. Is the first load there. This might take time. Let's have a watch here. Checking the session, all of that. Okay, let's try to reload that page. So this will probably show ask us to enable the camera, all of that. So the ZEGOCLOUD will automatically start doing the job. So we don't have much to do there. Yes, now we can just allow the camera, allow this time. Okay, hello from me. All right, so this is the current user. So now you see that the user is passed here automatically because we have the session. So I can click join, and then also you see the style. We also got a very nice style. Hi. All right. So next one, let's try to copy the link. I can try to open another user in here. Open here again. This is I can open different browser so that you can see you can test. So you can see now this is the app idea. You can see they are actually just 5 of them. Okay, so this is Iris something here. Actually, there is a session in this browser, so I didn't want it to log in or to follow that process. So try to join the chat room, but so can you close the mic? All right. Okay, so this is it. This is so easy. You can also chat. You can chat. Hello from Shaban. Just press enter. You send and go to different browser. You see that the message is here already. Hello from Shaban. Hi there. And then back. So you see that within minute you can set the whole thing. Your application, it can be ready within 10 minutes. All right, guys. So if you like the video, give it thumb up, and you can also request match features. So I will do my best to work on match features, customize the dashboard, add video call, all of that. Thank you for watching. My name is Shaban Musomba. See you in the next video.